I wanted to know, what does it take to be in the top 1% of your field? For anyone in any field they want to get into, what's the secret to making it to that level?
I believe it's consistency and not comparison. I think it's like when I looked at that 1%, I was like, ooh, I was like, I felt the competition come up. Like, oh, wait, who's my 99 behind me?
Yes.
And I think it's really important to notice the competition because the competition has so much to teach us, yet not be driven by the competition.
Do you
And I
compete
think
with yourself?
oh, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. I definitely, and I don't know if this is maturity, but I definitely know my value system has shifted because my value system was much more around titles and trophies. And now I feel like my value system mostly now is showing up with excellence. And even in the morning when I roll over in the bed and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a long day, I'm like, oh, is that excellent thinking? Is that showing, showing up for excellence? So I feel like the question I ask myself is not how I'm going to be labeled or titled or what's the trophy. What I ask myself is, am I showing up in excellence? And that is at least the benchmark that I try to use for myself in managing the company and managing our communications and managing our correspondences and all of that is, are we showing up in excellence? Is this the best we can do?
And I think found working with you that is the case. You have such a strong team around you, from the receptionist onward, from every department. Anytime I call or there's a question, someone is there. They're all A+.
Thank you.
So you really created a wonderful team to support you, which says a lot about you. Yeah.
So thank you very much. Yeah, I take pride in that. And we work hard to do that, to do that. And I think that, I guess, does that make it the 1%?
Yeah, I think so. I
guess that's the best you've got to offer.
Right. Okay, so what do you want your legacy to be?
That's a really great question. In fact, we have a publishing company, and we've been toying around with coming out with a line of books called Legacy Books, Legacy Publishing, because what we really are become interested in is supporting the legacy of others, because so many people have such rich life stories to tell, and they have such a body of work to leave behind. And I love our logo. Our logo is this little fancy little JJ that kind of touches each other. And I kind of look at that as my little thumbprint. And so it's not about me. It's about the people that I get to support and push out there. But there's a little thumbprint that I kind of get to leave behind when they do a really great job or they've been opened or experience a new opportunity that hadn't been presented to them, that we got to be the gatekeeper to helping. And I just feel like we leave with these our little thumbprints. And so I think that my best legacy is going to be in the legacy I have helped bridge and support in the work and the bodies of work of many people. And it's very funny because sometimes it goes very recognized and people see it and acknowledge it and it's gracious and it feels good. And sometimes it doesn't go recognized because maybe the person's in the moment of it or it for lots of reasons. But secretly, I kind of feel like we made it happen. We did that, and like our little team here, we're all excited over here because we're like, yeah, that, we put that person and that, and then, and we kind of like been able to maneuver together.